All right, guys, so we're at the Drive Test Center, Downsview, and as you can see, these are the spots here, numbered spots, and it would be good for you to reverse park into one of these spots and be ready before the exam starts. It's always good to drive out versus reversing. You don't want to fail in the beginning of the test. Okay, so I'm parked here and we're going out this way. So we go to the left or right, depending on what spot you're parked in. Okay, but you go out the same way, right? You exit the same way. So here there's a yellow line, so I'll stop here, full stop behind the line as soon as the line disappears. And you check. You go left, right, left, and you go slowly. You keep it slow here because there's a lot of cars on weekdays. If there's a car like this, just go around. You make the full stop behind the white line. And then you creep up because you can't see clearly from here. You will creep up. There's cars coming all the time from the left-hand side. So you creep up here and you wait for the oncoming traffic. There's no one on the left-hand side, but I see cars coming from the right-hand side. And after this guy, I'm gonna go, and I go slow. All right, now you see cars in front of me. There are so many cars. A lot of people make a mistake of not stopping fully because they think that, they had already made that stop. So they don't need to make another stop. For example, I'm making a stop behind this guy now. That doesn't mean that I will not need to stop when it is my turn, when I'm the first one. So I make a full stop again. This is the stop that will count. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and you go. Keep looking. Okay, there's so many pedestrians and cars. It's a busy place out here. Busy place. And I was just watching, my speed slightly went over 30, but the speed limit here is 30. Okay, so you want to be very careful. It can get very easy for you to go over the speed limit, so you have to be very consciously looking at the speedometer. And here, it was one lane up to here, and here, from here, you see the flag here. From here, it's going to turn into 2 lanes, and if they want you to go right, they will ask you to stay on the right-hand side, and you want to hug the curb. It feels a little tight up here. There you go. And then we're turning right onto Shepherd. The green, I'll check the blind spot and I'll go. You see the speed limit on Shepherd is 50 kilometers per hour. So I'll quickly try to get up to 50. And here the examiner may ask you to switch to the left. I'll switch to the left, maintaining the speed, checking the blind spot. Double, triple check if you have to, okay? Check the mirror, check to see what the car behind you is doing. And they will ask you to turn left here at the light again. So get in from where the dotted line begins. So you're turning left on Tucson or Tuscan, I don't know. How would you pronounce it if you were me? Let me know in the comment section, okay? Yeah, there's a car. No, that's Tucson. Tucson is Tucson. There's a car. But yeah, Tuscan Gate. If there's a car in front of you, you want to stop behind the white line. Okay, this is a tricky one. This is a bend, and you can't really see the cars coming around the cars, but you can get an idea from where the bend begins. Okay, so you want to be looking at the bend, cars at the bend, and the cars behind the car in front of you. So it can get a little tricky to judge as to when is the right time to turn. So we'll just wait, and there's a lot of activity happening here, a lot of pedestrians. There's some or the other event going on every time. So you want to be alert all the time. Okay, this car is not able to judge. So there's a bus going. See, a lot of things happening. So I don't see any car coming, so I'm gonna follow this car. I'll check the blind spot again for pedestrians. Okay. So, I didn't see a speed sign here, but it'll be difficult for you to go over 40. And if there's a car in front of you driving slow, then you know what? There's nothing much you can do. Right now, I'm driving at 30 because they are driving slow. And at St. Regis Court, you will turn right. This is also a tricky one because when you make the first stop, you can't see on the left-hand side, so you will creep up a little bit. And if you don't see anyone coming, you check the blind spot and you turn. And anywhere on this street, they would ask you to do a roadside stop followed by a 3-point turn. So I'll stop here. Make sure you don't stop close to a fire hydrant. So you stop here, make sure you don't block anyone's driveway because there are a lot of driveways, okay? And I'll do a roadside stop, which is 1, signal, flashers on, 2, park, 3, pull the handbrake, 1, 2, 3, and I go in the reverse order, 3, 2, 1, handbrake off, put it in drive, take the flashers off, and now I'm going to do a 3-point turn. I see a car coming, so I'll check the mirror to see what's happening behind me. I'll cancel the signal so that the car doesn't get confused. I'll signal now, and I'll look, and go. 1, 2, 3, okay, signal, gear, steer, look all around, and go slow. Signal, gear, steer, look, and you go. Boom. That's the way. Tell me how I did in my 3-point turn, okay? Did I do well? How much would you rate me on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. All right, so we go left here. There's no stop sign here, so you continue straight without stopping. And you don't want to stop too close to the car in front of you, okay? You should be able to see the bottom of the tire and a bit of road. Right now, I'm too close to the car, but this is something you want to avoid. You want to be able to see the bottom of the tires and a bit of road. And we're turning right on Shepherd's here. And another thing, which I did wrong, is that I was blocking the other lane. Okay, so you want to hug the curb, full stop behind the line here, and you creep up, no car coming, no pedestrian, and go. Yeah, so what I was telling you was that, you know, even though it's 1 lane, you still have to treat it as 2 lanes and leave way for the cars turning left. So you hug the curb and stay to the right-hand side. Don't make the mistakes I've made, okay? And we're turning left here. Going back to the DriveTest Centre, check the blind spot, you turn left on John Brewery Drive. And this should be a safe distance. And we're turning left, I don't see any car coming. There are cars coming, but they're coming slow. I have enough time to go. This is a 1 wide road. And you should be in the middle, but here at the flag, it splits into 2 lanes. And they will ask you to turn left, so be ready to move over to the left lane. And once again, we make a full stop behind the line. No matter how many times we have stopped, check the blind spot, turn left. It's an always stop sign. And at this DriveTest Centre, you'll find like the biggest stop signs. Like they're double the normal stop signs, double the size. And you make a full stop here again. Okay, again, watch your speed, keep it at 30 here, okay? You don't have to stop here unless there are pedestrians. So you go slow. He's like stopping random people. Okay, so you make a full stop here at the stop sign, and you turn right here into any aisle, and they may just ask you to reverse park or forward park, and we will reverse park into one of the spots. Let's see if my instructor has taught me well. What do you think, instructor? Am I going to do this? We'll try. Okay, looks like I'm doing it right. I have a good instructor. Yay! I did it. Wonderful. All right, okay, that's that, my friend. That's all about the Downsview G2 route. If you have any questions, let me know. Comment below, please. Thank you.